I'm Stephanie Findley. I'm the women's basketball coach at Oklahoma Christian University. I want to talk a little bit about my seniors this year as they graduate and move on to their careers. I'll start with Megan Shelton from Plainview High School in Ardmore. Meg's been with us for 4 years, and Meg started out as a role player, paid her dues, worked hard, and has been a starter for us the last 2 years, and really has started playing well these last semester of her senior year. And a lot of times kids get bogged down with school and their last semester is not their best one because of the stress of their academic rigor here at Oklahoma Christian. But Meg has done well and has really blossomed this last semester and really starting to shoot the ball well, and we're going to miss that from her next year and her leadership. She works hard, she plays hard, she never complains. And probably one of the best things I can say about her is that she is so respectful of everybody. She gets along with everybody. She's everybody's best friend and is a great leader by example for us. She's not the most vocal person. She's one of the most quiet people we have, but she definitely leads by example and is a great student on the court, a great student off the court. And oh, by the way, Dr. Megan Shelton. As she got accepted to medical school, we've started calling her Dr. Meg. So that's a little piece of information that we like to share with everybody right now. We're proud of her for doing that, and what she will go on to become, I know, is she's going to do great things. Then we have Carolyn Lolley, who came here as a transfer from Murray State College, junior college in Tishomingo, and Carolyn is from Tishomingo High School. Carolyn has suffered through injuries just about every year of her career. Such bad luck for her, but she's such a hard worker. She's a tough kid who has played through those injuries most years, and this year has maybe been the worst of having to play all year with certain injuries, and they just are lingering and aren't going to heal until she stops playing. But she's played through those. She and Meg both have been injured all year and playing through it, and I just appreciate the toughness that they bring in doing that and setting that example. Carolyn is the last one to leave the gym every day. And you know, she and Addie were good buddies last year, and I think Carolyn maybe picked some things up from Addie in that regard, staying after practice and shooting. But she was like that when she came here. And that's one thing our junior college coach told me about her that I would like, is that she would be the last one to leave the gym, and she was such a hard worker, and we do appreciate that and that example that she sets for the rest of the team. Connor Atkinson came to us from Heston, Kansas. Connor's a good three-point shooter. She came here kind of on a whim. She came to see us, and we talked about it and decided that maybe she could come here and play, and she did. She's been good in the sense that, you know, it's hard coming from a junior college and being a starter, and she's had to come here and be a role player, but Connor understands basketball, and she's very knowledgeable about the game. She's strategy and things, she's thinking the game a lot, and she has been a good team player in that she has accepted that role as a junior and a senior. And that's hard for kids to do, but Connor has accepted that role and excelled in it for us as she comes off the bench and looks for her shot, and that's pretty much her role, and she knows it and has played it well. Connor keeps us on our toes with her personality. She's the life of the party, and she definitely keeps us laughing, and just a great kid to be around in that regard, and like I said, with her basketball knowledge and just putting the team first. We have 2 managers that are seniors this year, Sydney King and Elena Pritchard. Elena's been with us for 4 years. Sydney has just been our manager for 3 years. She was the men's manager her first year as her freshman year. And so they come to us with the experience. Elena was manager and played some in high school. Sydney played in high school. They both have that experience. They're able to help us with stats a lot. We're going to miss the things that they do for us. They think they need to train somebody else in, you know, what to do, and I'm sure that I will be missing that next year as I try to train somebody up. We did not bring anybody in this year for them to train, but they'll be laughing at me as I try to train new trainers or new managers, because the things that they do go unnoticed until we're not doing them, and then coach notices. And I really appreciate the work that they put in. I appreciate them being here like this morning at 6 a.m. Or at 11 o'clock at night when we've had late night practices because our schedules don't fit. They are here doing their jobs, and probably the most underappreciated people on the team are the managers, and I want them to know that I appreciate everything they do every day, and I'm going to miss them a lot. I just want to wish this class of seniors the best of luck as they start their careers. Some of them are going on to postgraduate school, and best of luck there too. I know you guys are going to do great things, and I'm going to miss having you guys around to keep me on my toes all the time. And between Elena and Connor, I think that's a tough job somebody's going to have to take on. But I really have appreciated having you guys here, and I'm going to miss you. Best of luck, girls. Whoa. For Elena.
Yes.